weird segue that we always have at the start of sessions. Now
True.
that Styx isn't here.
That's true. That's true. So I'll
Like
I'll
the
one of these
whatever
two
he might be
do the
talking about
recap.
at the time.
Oh, shit, I'd be doing that still to this day.
Oh, then I gotta add heal.
Well, welcome back to session 2 of Starters. Who is going to do the recap?
I opt out.
Hey, I can do a rough one. I don't know names or nothing, but I can give the gist.
Yeah, it's good enough. That's better than what we had most of the time. I got you.
Hold on, was that something about giving the jizz?
The gist. You pervert.
The gist.
I mean,
The
he wasn't
general
already assaulting
idea.
an old man, so.
Dirty old man.
Dirty old
We
man.
we assaulted. Oh, yeah, we did do that. I forgot.
We did in fact assault gentlemen.
I think it was more of maiming than assaulting, but
You know
yeah.
what? That's pretty apt. That's pretty apt.
So, if I
Go on,
remember
explain
correctly,
how you made
we were-
him.
I don't think he's going to argue semantics at this point.
So if I remember correctly, we were leaving the planet from running from a hut. We got shot down, gained 2 levels of exhaustion.
Which
Then, yeah,
It is still a pain in our ass.
is true.
went into a bar. I ended up getting my shit kicked in. Joey forced lightning like 6 guys. I don't know. I think it was 3.
Gamorreans. I smelled bacon that day.
Decided to either force whoever the fuck this guy's name is ships we're on, either to fly us out of here, or we steal the ship. So we went to the old man that had a part for the ship that we needed. I started asking him nicely. He got pissed off. I got pissed off. I tried to intimidate. Failed miserably. Joey maimed him.
Stole it, and then we just straight stole it. We just got.
Yeah, then we just basically.
Hang on.
I robbed him.
I was about to say, you can't say shit. Like, okay, yeah, I cut the man's arm off. Oopsie.
Oopsie.
But look, I think what you did was arguably worse because you took all the money he had to get any sort of medical treatment.
No.
He still had items in the shopping. So, anyways, so we're going on there. We go to the ship. We start kicking battle droid ass. We get into the ship, and then we basically get our shit rocked, running around this Millennium Falcon
One Trandoshan.
Mandalorian, or not Mandalorian, Jesus. Millennium Falcon S ship. Justin got shot, fell down, rose back up like the fucking Terminator.
I'm a robot.
Then,
Literally, I'm a robot.
dude, just ran away, and we're here now. I don't think I missed anything major.
The last thing is we did repair the ship, though, I believe.
Yeah.
I think we were attempting to repair the ship. I don't think we did.
No, we got a. That's good enough. That's
Yeah,
what
we can make it. Yeah, I think we got some space. We good.
All right.
Nothing,
I was
nothing
like-
solid.
I was like 50-50 whether or not we actually repaired the ship. I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah. Oh, you left out the part of when I was going up the ramp of the ship to fight this Trandoshan.
Oh,
He shot
got
me
your
square
ship
in the
locked.
chest. Yeah. He shot me square in the chest, and I was down on the spot.
You almost died.
Yeah,
Luckily,
that's true.
as a protocol droid, I have medical resources
That's
that
true.
barely kept you alive by mostly just hoping and praying that your meatbag skin would sew itself back up.
That's true. That's me.
That's your
I think
meatbag.
that I think that pretty much sums it up.
I'd say so. It's pretty apt.
Don't think I mean, obviously names and stuff aren't there, but
Of course.
general idea. I don't even remember anyone's names really.
Alright.
Well,
I know-
I am Leon Ordo.
HK
Oh, yeah.
Jace Leon.
Oh,
Only names that matters.
forgot to grab a drink.
not
I will
wrong.
be right back.
You're all good.
So then, having done repairs to the ship, what is the next goal?
Recover.
I would like us to get into space and then start our recovery and resting.
HK will start recovering immediately without asking. He will go into repair mode.
Well, the benefit for HK is he only needs 3 hours.
That's true. HK will go into repair mode for for 6 hours at least, just so he can recover his exhaustion.
I would like to move to the. Hang on, what is my piloting skill?
I believe I have a little bit of piloting.
Do you have a plus anything for?
I have a +1 for piloting.
I as well have a +1 to my piloting. What's your intel score?
+1.
Okay, so you have what, 12 intel?
I have 12.
We're trying to figure out who's
Yeah,
going to be the pilot.
We're trying to figure out who's gonna fly us the fuck out of here.
I
have a +1 to piloting, so does HK.
Yeah, I got a +1 to piloting.
Okay,
and
we're all
I
the same.
have 12 intelligence.
Yeah. Okay, we're all in the same.
We're all about the same smarts.
Okay,
There are
so
3 of you, and there are 6 deployments.
What does that mean?
6 deployments.
So for
deployment?
ships, when it comes to Star Wars 5th Edition, there are 6 different deployments or roles that you can take on the ship. There are coordinator, gunner, mechanic, operator, pilot, and technician.
So we need some ship monkeys. I will be gunner.
Yeah, that's
HK
fine.
will demand. I wish to be the gunner. I will not accept any other responses.
You know what, HK? That's fine. You go ahead and
All right.
eliminate any meatbags who try shooting us down again.
Leon, go be the pilot.
Okay.
I'll figure everything else out on the way. I'll wing it. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll do it.
Well,
So
that's that then.
it directly says here that the Millennium Falcon has space for 2 gunners, a pilot, a mechanic, a technician, a coordinator, and an operator, which is 7 possible deployments. You aren't the Millennium Falcon, but you are a YT-1300, which is the same ship.
Okay.
We all know Han would have been too cheap to do any upgrades to the Millennium Falcon, so that's probably stock.
No, because he won it.
Oh, that was his baby
He won it in a Sabacc game from Lando.
from Lando.
In every single continuity.
Yeah.
Because Lando
Well,
got cocky and
alright.
said, you can have any ship on my lot.
And so
he was like, "I
Han
want the one
said,
you're
"I'll
currently
take
flying."
your favorite one."
All right. So, I say we get the fuck out of here.
I agree.
HK? I would
HK's
prefer
already
if
in
you
the
get on the
gunner's
I
guns
need
now.
to make a
Yeah.
piloting check.
HK's already at the guns, I assume. I think this is the guns.
I don't know. I have 4 tokens of mine, so I don't know what's going on.
See, I also see
I only see
those
the one
extra
token.
tokens.
I see
don't know
many
where these
tokens.
ones
I
are.
will refresh my game.
They're probably still going to be there,
Maybe. Who knows?
but I only see the one.
No, they're
tokens.
still there.
Yeah, the tokens are not going anywhere.
Okay.
Let me
Should I
read
make
it.
a piloting check to see if I actually get us
Holy biscuits
off
and gravy.
Oh,
the
I
star
don't like
map?
it.
I might have a galactic map, yes.
Oh,
Nice.
That's really freaking cool.
okay. So I have yet to get a reply of whether or not I need to make a piloting check to get us going.
Pilot.
If you could, please.
All right.
Please don't.
15's not terrible.
Well, it's a 4 actually.
It's 5.
That's 5. No, it's a 4. You rolled a 3.
I see.
Yeah.
I see 2 rolls. I see a 15 and a 4.
Yeah. Okay.
We have
So.
disadvantage, don't we? Because we still have.
Oh, because we have disadvantage.
Yes.
Do we get disadvantage for flying a ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
It'd be like driving sleepy, bro.
do that most days.
And you're at a disadvantage.
That
I have a very
is...
high driving skill then.
This is unfortunate.
Or mayhaps otherwise.
Also, if y'all could do me a favor and hit the little cogwheel and turn on your 3D dice.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I think mine was already on. Enable 3D dice. Automatically roll 3D dice.
Yeah.
Let's give it a...
Where is my 3D dice?
So, top right corner, my settings, and then...
Oh, no, I got that. I just want to...
So,
if you roll
as
something,
a...
it should...
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Nat 1,
Nice.
nice.
Okay, cool.
Get that out of the way quick.
Super
Yeah,
nice.
I'm getting that down real quick.
Okay.
How do I make it go away?
I'll
Just
go
click
away
on the screen.
Okay. Okay, cool. I like that.
So, quick question. I still don't have any of my rolls or my sheet on roll 20.
Are you sure? Yours should be filled out. It should be in your journal.
Oh, it's my journal.
Yeah, so if you go into journal, you should see HK.
I only see HK, but I click it and it's just his bio and info.
Here.
No that sheet.
Okay, so what I did is that when you click it, there should be a little icon in the upper left corner of it to put it into a new window. That's
Oh, there it is.
what
Now I
did.
have it. Now I have the ability to look at it.
It was something I had to check. So, with a 4, everything begins to power up. Just the whir of the ship coming into life, the engines kicking on, all the firing sequences. And then everybody's rocked for a second as the ship goes to pull away, but doesn't. You can make dexterity checks if you want, but I'm not going to force you all to fall over. But you're free to do so. I will not incur damages for that.
Got my
So
one
we
out
need
the
to
way.
do 2. Yeah, so.
Dexterity. Hiya.
I don't know what my deck. What would a dexterity save be?
If you're proficient, it should be just plus your dexterity bonus.
Oh shit! I actually just rolled a dex roll, not a dex save.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I roll a save. I'm good. I'm a good boy.
Which it doesn't look as though you are, so it was just d20 plus 1 for you.
9 is
So
the
let
6.
me actually roll a dex save. Oops, that was my bad.
So like I said, if you got below
Oh
10,
man!
if you get below 10, you will fall from your position currently to the floor.
Do I fall since I'm sitting in a chair, the pilot seat?
In a way.
In a way.
HK will stand up and attempt to go and find the pilot's area to harass the driver and backseat drive if necessary.
Oh, hello, HK.
Comment: your piloting is terrible.
Look, HK, I never claimed to be a pilot. I was just left with the role of piloting, okay?
Do you require assistance, or will you kill us all in a fiery blaze?
Well, that remains to be seen.
You're not
I
glancing
assume you
around the
require-
cockpit.
Can I-
You notice there is there's a readout that is letting you know the ship is locked currently in port.
Do we unlock it ourselves, or do we...
Need to clear it with the landing bay master.
Just to determine which skill it would end up being.
Lore?
I mean, I gotta go through lore.
Insight?
Your piloting itself.
Insight
Probably
or-
lore. That would be the most
Lore?
for.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Got a 3 and a 10.
I got
4 and an
a
8.
Yeah, man. Okay.
That's gonna
11.
be, for lore, that's gonna be an
Intel check, so you should probably... Huh?
Where's the... Yeah.
That's
I
an
have
intel
plus
check.
1 to lore,
Okay, so it'd be 12.
12.
Not shabby.
Jace knows that you have to clear it with the authority.
Gotcha. I would
not
then
fond
like
of clearing it with the authority.
I would like to use the.
So from here,
I'm assuming the
you
ship
will
has
have to
a
go to
built-in.
Yeah, you'll have to go to the spaceport to get it unlocked.
Could I not contact them through communications on the ship?
You could attempt to do so.
All right. What kind of role would that be at that point then?
Technology.
Technology. All right. Let's give her a roll. There we go.
Hey, that's a roll.
That's a roll.
Okay. So from here, you hail out from the transponder to the Port Authority. Right, Fang,
like
this is Overseer Bryn. What is your requirement?
I'm requesting that the ship be unlocked and authorized to leave the landing bay.
That'd be a bazillion credits.
I'm sorry, but I cannot do that now.
Whoop.
And why is that?
We have guests coming in at Landing Bay. Landing Bay Besh. And with such requirements as they have, nobody can depart from either of the spaceports here.
I would
Can
like
leave.
to do a persuasion check to see if I can negotiate an acceptance to this this rule.
You can give it a shot. I mean, you're already at disadvantage, and somebody redeemed a disadvantage.
Yeah, baby.
That's
Psychedelic.
Yeah, man.
Can I roll technology to see if what's locking us in, if we could just remove it from the ship?
You can always try.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Credits Fang, but no, these
is
requirements are just very much in place. I am not going to defy the Imperials
20.
today.
Doesn't matter. It's a 10. Bow. So do I know if we can just detach the landing gear that's locked in, or if it's several places that's locked in?
I mean, you have to 10 at the very least. You could attempt from the control bay that is here to splice your way through and potentially unlock it. It would certainly be easier to go to the spaceport and unlock it from there, but you don't know what that might incur.
So
You know
complete
there
side note,
is
in
at
breaking the
least
fourth
one
wall.
person there. Sorry about my dryer.
So how are they rolling the persuasion technology?
Okay. So in your journal, Jackson, the little newspaper icon at the upper right corner,
Yeah.
you'll see your character.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Click it, and then there will be a button on the upper left corner of that where you can pull up into its own separate Chrome window, and then you can go to your character sheet, and then you just click on the if it highlights red.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right,
So
thank you.
if I want to throw up something like, "Oh, hey,
I see what you're saying.
that."
Can
or,
I
"Hey,
roll-
I'm a weapons expert, kind of thing.
So, is there a way? So, can I roll technology to see if there's a way I can cut through it with my lightsaber? Just cut the landing gear off, the locking gear off.
Sure. You want to that or investigation to look it all through?
So,
Nice.
we're gonna. Can I try investigation too, or no? Or
I mean,
This is
based on this,
is it a
you kinda,
technology investigation roll mix?
like, you kind of you're looking at the locks on the landing struts as they come up, and looking down at your lightsaber, looking back at the locks, and you just kind of get that like nod of, yeah, I could probably do it.
I'm gonna attempt to cut the locks off of the landing gear.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Make an attack roll.
An attack roll? Okay. So that's just a d20, right?
Yeah, you are not disadvantaged for that yet.
okay. And you have a
so I'm attacking-
+5. What do you have as your like buff to your attack roll?
Don't know because it's not on my actual.
Yeah,
Thing.
we would have to go through and add those. But
Let me. So I'm gonna have a +5.
But
21.
yeah, because you, well, I think it's a +4. You are proficient in light weapons, and if you use strength, not dex, because that's your better modifier, so that'd be 2 + 2 + 16.
I mean, I'm
gonna
on
be
the
20.
website right now, and it says +5.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know what weapons are. All right, well, I'll take it. 21. Roll damage.
Give me that damage, son. Goddamn, give me damage.
1d8 plus 3. Probably. Right?
Oh,
So that's gonna be a whopping 11.
pretty good. How many lightning shots are there? It takes time with care and precision that you've put into it with that you're sort of cutting through the sort of molten metal falling away, dragging it slowly along. But without cutting the landing strut, you are able to cut your way through the lock, and that frees 1 of 4. However, it probably took you 30 minutes to do so.
30 minutes.
Not that bad.
You're not sure if Trex is coming back. Or really even.
So
I'd like to
are the
leave
guns?
the cockpit and start trying to assist him with cutting through the rest of the locks that are locking our landing gear in.
HK would like to go into repair mode. But he will do it by the gunner's seat.
Can the guns of the ship see the entrance of where you would enter this landing bay?
They can point over towards the bottom of the stairs. However, the stairs do lead up and out. So unfortunately, no. There are 2 gun emplacements.
So, like, if
the
HK
lower
was to
one
sit in the gun, can he blast the entrance if someone starts coming in? That's my question.
Like if he went to
if
the
he's at
gun
upper
that was
emplacement,
the
yeah,
upper
he
gun.
could. I didn't think about that. I only remembered the one emplacement. Yeah, he
Okay,
potentially
yeah,
could.
I will sit in repair mode whilst in the gunner seat and prepare in case I need to start blasting.
Alright,
Oh,
So I would-
attack roll, damage roll.
Yep, I'm going to make a roll as well.
Do we have a way of communicating? Sorry,
I have a comm
comlinks.
link. Yeah, I have a comm
do
link.
I have a comm link?
I don't know, do you?
I'm checking.
Go faster.
I can't. I'm slow, bro.
You suck.
I mean, if you have the courage to potentially have one installed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't most droids have one?
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. R2 had to use a handheld comm link to talk to Obi-Wan and Anakin in Episode 3.
That was like 30 years ago.
That was like 30 years ago.
I mean, in game,
20.
that was like 30 years ago.
It was like,
Also, HKs are a lot older than that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
HK is a few thousand years old.
I have a wrist pad. That's what I have. I guess I could. Do you guys have wrist pads?
We have comlinks.
Yeah, I have comlink.
Yeah. I don't know if wrist pads are compatible with comlinks.
Hey, DM, are they compatible?
Yeah.
You could potentially patch communications through the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a roll for my 20 because I'm gonna go out and help with cutting off the other locks.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. What?
Yeah, that command does not work.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna do my next one. So
As I discovered
roll.
before.
1, 8, 20.
Yeah,
Why
we
is
need to
that
go through
not
and get like
working
your weapons and equipments added onto those sheets to make it way easier.
that's gonna be a 9 for my next cut.
Just unable to get the angles right. Whoa. Jeebus.
But it's still throwing on my disadvantage for the attack roll instead of just for skill checks.
I think it's just throwing 2 of them regardless. That should be toggleable or something. So if we treat it as the 23, that's still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So that definitely hits, and if you want to get the damage.
Gotcha.
But no, on the 9, just struggling to find the right positioning and everything else. This one looks a little bit tougher. With that, you don't really.
That lock's been fresh, baby. That's a fresh lock right there.
Okay. Can I go to the other one and try to attempt to take it off?
You can give it a solo shot.
All right. I got
let Joey
10
try that
damage
one.
for the lock that I'm hitting.
Yeah, so much like the first lock, you're able to find a way to get through there, and just kind of dragging along, watching the metals melt, and taking your time, being very careful not to cut through the landing strut itself. And once again, it takes about 30 minutes, and you're able to do so.
Okay.
So it's been a total of an hour so far.
15!
15? Well enough if you want to roll damage.
What, 4?
Okay. You're able to do it. It's going much slower, much more precise. Instead of 30 minutes, this one takes about 90.
Thanks. And while he's doing that, I want to, like, while he's working on that one, I want to get the last lock.
Okay.
The new lock.
The new lock. Hiya!
Just punch my desk.
Ah, fuck that desk. Desks for hoes.
Well enough, you're able to take out this one.
I also got a 4!
90 minutes!
So it'll take you an extra 30 minutes after the other one's fully cut off. And I think you guys have spent about 4 hours total cutting through all these.
Perfect. HK has long rested.
Yeah, it gains the benefits of a long rest. Meanwhile, the Mandalorians gain an extra level of exhaustion.
I'm only at 1 level exhaustion.
So we're at
now
what, level 3?
3.
Yeah, we're at exhaustion level 3!
You guys are.
You have disadvantage on attack
And
and saving.
Okay,
Yes,
well, with all the locks off, I'm gonna
lad.
walk inside.
You are.
I'm back
you are-
inside.
You could definitely use a Sanistine.
I'm walking through this ship trying to find
Just a
quarters.
cool refreshment.
There we go. No, I found a a bed. And I'm just gonna collapse onto the bed.
HK would like to do a quick scan.
The sanitization there for the showers and the toilets are on the other side.
HK would like to take a scan through the guns to see if anyone's approaching.
I'm gonna go pass out.
Well, hang on.
In passing into the bedroom, I asked HK if he would attempt to pilot us out of here.
Actually, no. I patch through and I give HK an order to pilot us out of here.
Give me. I gotta think of the
because I remember how much of a pain in the ass HK can be if it's not a direct order.
Response: as you see fit, but if you die in a burning blaze of glory, know that I wished it on you. And he's gonna get down from the gunner seat and get trying to pilot.
Okay, I will use your failings with this map.
Thank you. I mean, actually, I can control my character pretty well with this map, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
I know you were
it's
having
working fine right now. Yeah, last time it was a mess, but this time it's fine.
Probably just Chrome hogging up all your.
Yeah.
It sometimes does that. I was also having an issue with my NVIDIA drivers. The last update fucked me up, so I had to roll it back, and there's a bunch of issues. All right, here comes my piloting with disadvantage. Not terrible. A 10 and a 14.
That's way better than what I did.
Right, because your speed's no longer halved because you lose a level of exhaustion.
Right.
But you're still at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I'm still at disadvantage. So I got 10.
So it's what, every 4 hours you rest, you get rid of?
I am 3.
Every long rest is removing 1 level of exhaustion.
So you guys have to take 18 hours at this point to completely regain all of your shit. Me? I'm tight as fuck. It only takes me 6 hours. I'm tight as fuck. Robot supremacy. Don't need to sleep. Don't need to eat. We just fuck around half the day while I rip apart pieces of the ship that blew onto myself. That's what I wanted to be canonically. I was just ripping off loose panels and just
welding them onto yourself.
Welding it onto me to just cover up burn holes and blaster marks.
So then, the ship with the designation that you now know is the Krayt Fang runs around you as the engines power up, lifting you out of the hangar bay doors and into the bright sunlight of the Tatooine sky. Moshutta vanishes behind you, racing out over the dunes, sea, climbing towards outer space. But
out this bitch.
Klaxons begin to blare all over the ship as you leave the atmosphere. Several spherical slaughters with distinctive hexagonal wing assemblies appear in the ship's scanner.
Ah, shit.
On an intercept.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, HK is gonna basically set this bitch on cruise and get in the gun. And he's going to just start fucking talking through the data pad. He's gonna try to, like, we have company. I'm going to the guns.
My guy,
I recommend that the other ones go. I recommend that the other fools get into the guns and the pilot position.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of. I'm gonna have disadvantage on it.
Yeah, he's gonna say recommendation. I recommend that we get as many guns as we can and get out of the star system.
You're,
I'm gonna.
You're rocked for a second and Sparks begin to fly
to
from the console in the cockpit. You've been hit.
Oh, this is not good.
I'm gonna make my way to the cockpit. Jace, please go to the second gunner seat and assist him.
Is this the gunner seat right here, Andrew?
Yeah.
And then the other one right next to it.
There isn't actually a thing for that, so because they're just like right on top of one another.
Yeah,
I assumed it was.
All right, I'll just sit next to him.
All right, we're in. Let me at him. Let me at him.
All right, boys, unleash hell.
How many fighters are there against us?
I think 6, what he said, or 4.
There isn't. Just several.
Ooh.
A few.
I don't like when it just says
Past one.
roll.
A vague amount.
That is not the preferred. Officer, I'd like to say sorry.
Well, you have the HMRI installed, so you have 2 options at this point. You could engage, or you could jump to lightspeed.
Light speed our asses out of
I
here.
would like for us to jump to light speed.
HK will quickly
Going
communicate.
towards. Oh fuck. Anybody have a destination in mind?
HK would like to quickly communicate that we should probably have someone on navigations if we're jumping to light speed, so we don't fucking fly into a rock at a bazillion miles a minute.
Well, if we do, none of us will live or be able to experience the pain of doing so. We'll just be
False.
reduced to atoms.
HK will be
Where
suffering
would-
for every millisecond.
Where would navigations
Cockpit.
be?
Yeah,
Cockpit?
It'd be in the cockpit.
It'd
Alright,
be
I run, I sprint over the navigations, and start setting us up to go to...
And HK would like to just begin firing. Just
can
Okay.
Give me what I'm trying to find the
well, I don't want to
Planet
encounter any
name.
more huts, so Nar Shaddah's out of the question.
that
The-
we jump to
having-
Jeddah.
Having been hit, you cannot make it fall. You almost have to stay within system. Your best option is actually probably going to be wrong.
Alright, fuck it.
Ah,
James, plot a course to Ryloth.
Alright, what am I rolling?
What am I rolling for shooting them out of the sky?
Let's take
Is there a navigation?
No, there's not. Would it be either piloting or technology?
to be real, I probably could have read this extra supplement.
Don't worry, bro.
Done
It's far worse.
I'll level with you.
It's
I should have read the
complicated.
book that was 100% about starships.
Yeah, starships in the galaxy.
So who would have
Oh.
thought? Who'd have thought I need to do that?
If I read the whole Starships in the Galaxy, can I get a +1 to my piloting?
No.
And I would then
But you
be
can teach
a
me how it
trained
works.
pilot. Okay.
Ooh, I tried. I went for it. I
Hang
tried.
on.
Yeah, I don't think it really designates which
It would
of
be
these.
I assume an intelligence check. Actually, Chapter
Uh.
7 using ability scores. Intelligence measuring the ship's processing, targeting, and data storage. Or wisdom, which it would be measuring the ship's sensor capabilities and awareness. That's my guess.
Yeah, let's check it. Player's handbook. I think it also just describes the skills.
I love you.
It would be an intelligence. Astrogation.
Check
Make an
measure,
astrogation.
measures your ability to control aircrafts.
Do you want me to send you a...
Recall information about droids, vehicles, starships, aircrafts, computers, as well as the ability to interface with them. So it'd be technology.
Well, so I'm looking at the Starships of the Galaxy actual book rule sets.
Mhm.
Chapter 7 is all about using ability scores, and for intelligence, it would be astrogation. Make an astrogation check to calculate hyperspace jumps.
What the fuck is an astrogation? What?
Bro, shush. Be sciency.
Astrogation check is basically us like plotting out our course for hyperspace jump.
I don't even have anything to that.
I think
It would just be
it's the ship's
Okay, so-
character sheet.
Yeah, it's like when you would make an intelligence, aka astrogation check, you may instead make an intelligence technology check at disadvantage using your own intelligence modifier. So let me jump to chapter 8 real quick and
Books, man. Books.
Fucking nerd.
Okay, travel in hyperspace. The fastest way to travel long distances in space is through hyperspace. When a starship engages its hyperdrive, it accelerates. Yeah, I know what hyperspace is. How do I do it? Plotting a hyperspace course requires incredibly difficult calculations. Before jumping to hyperspace, a ship must plot a course via astrogation by completing 10 astrogation equations.
Excuse me?
When not under stress, a crew member can take 10 minutes to carefully make these calculations and check them, resulting in automatic success. When under duress, such as in combat situations, a crew member can calculate astronavigation with an intelligence astrogation check as an action on their turn and consults the astrogation results table, which I have available right here.
Send it to me. I'll. Oh
Well,
shit!
you're gonna make it.
Gotta do math.
Okay, so
Nerd has to do math. Me and the cool kids ain't gotta do shit.
there you
We
go.
just sit here and shoot
I
guns.
sent it. I sent it into the.
Now, in the meantime, do I just roll attack? Do I just start blasting?
Well, I mean, you'd be rolling.
Oh,
dice off the ship
I need
again.
10.
Okay, so additionally, the accuracy of the check is affected by how old the astrogation information is. If the astrogation information is less than a day old, the operator has advantage on the check. If the information is older than a week, they gain disadvantage.
How old is the data?
We'll call this straight roll. Because despite that advantage, you have disadvantage anyway.
That's true.
Exactly. So, am I just rolling a d20?
I
Leave it in D20 plus intelligence.
yeah, it'd be an intel check. So I would just say, well, my guess is make an intel check. Since I don't see it in the list of skills for
Should have made a sheet.
the character sheet. Again, that would be my best guess.
We guessing our best here, boys.
Yeah.
No. Beats that though.
Yikes, Jackson!
I got a 7. What is that doing for me?
Nothing.
Well, you haven't actually.
You haven't completed. You have not completed any of the equations.
Well, hold on. It was supposed to be a straight roll, right? So it would be the 15.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a straight roll, then yeah.
So
Then
15.
you have completed one equation.
Nice.
more equations.
Nice.
I need 9 equations?
You need
9
10.
more. You need 9 more.
Oh, shit, okay.
Tips are complicated.
Can I assist him in doing these?
You could potentially get the help action, which...
I got an 11, so I got 2.
Now that's 2. 3.
Nope, that's 2 more.
No, that's 3 in total.
I have +1 to my intelligence.
Well, why aren't you applying it in the roll?
Because I don't know how and I don't care. I'll just do it on my own.
1d20, and then you hit. Well, you type in plus whatever your modifier is.
Yeah, I'm not typing it in chat though. I'm just using the roll. The dice thing. It's a lot easier.
You guys are having fun, aren't you?
All right, so that's what I have.
He was.
3 or I have 2. So I'm at 4.
Yeah, you're at 4. 6 more to go.
Not that. That's not 1. Oh.
So if I give him the help action, he
Oh,
gets
that's
advantage.
an 18. I call bullshit on the computer.
Yeah, that's nonsense.
You're not allowed. The computer's always right, says the droid.
Okay. So he would gain advantage if I gave him the help action, right?
Technically, having advantage and disadvantage just cancel off a straight roll no matter what. So
Yeah.
even giving the help action, he's stuck at a straight D20.
Gotcha. So I won't bother.
That's not one.
Nice. I'm having a good time.
X.
He's a sleepy boy.
Oh! That's 17! That's 6! I need 4 more!
So, did you need anything out of me, Andrew?
I mean, you can give me a couple of rolls right here.
7.
Yeah. What do you want me to roll for it? Just my norm. What I would roll for
No.
my attack, my deck.
9.
9. I need 1 more!
One more.
That's not it. I'll roll.
That's 10! That's it! I got all the equations!
Let me roll a few. Attacks.
Yeah.
Let's roll my dexterity. No.
So
God.
much.
That's stupid. I don't like that.
Yeah, that is a lot of roll.
I'll just roll my blaster carbine and we'll see how that does. I shouldn't have disadvantage on it, by the way.
So that'd be the 22.
The 22, 25.
Yeah, so you're able to. I mean, you hit 2 of the 3 ships, and then kind of trying to hold them off as best you can while you guys are maneuvering around, and the war up, and then the jump to light speed commences.
What? Hold on to your pants. We're going.
So, some amount of time later, it is fine.
The calculations
it's-
take 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, that takes 10 minutes, yes. But
Yeah.
from Tatooine to Ryloth at light speed, I think is like 2-3 hours.
It's not that long.
I want to rest!
Yeah. Because we're in the outer
man
rim.
sleep.
Oh, I mean, here, let's go to the galaxy map.
Yeah.
So, let's
So,
see. Here's Naboo.
where are we? Okay.
I know it's around here.
Tatooine's right
it's been a
here.
minute, yeah, so here's your Tatooine.
Ryloth is out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I forget exactly
Woo.
the calculations, but that's where we've gone. And that's why
Yeah.
we're routed, you know, because Geonosis is also like right by Tatooine.
I don't want to go to Bugs.
But
Oh, aren't the bugs dead?
No, the species is still alive. The Geonosians are... Well, they're the ones who designed the fucking Death Star.
perfect gets the test on.
Honestly. Alright.
Well, that was a very enjoyable experience. I hope we all did well. I think I did great.
You shot some stuff, HK. I'm proud of you.
That was my only goal. Guess who didn't have to pilot, and guess who didn't have to do navigation?
Asshat.
HK! We winning, baby. We winning. We took it home. You know what HK calls that? A dub.
So, for the moment, you are free of the grasp of Team of the Hut.
Woo! For now.
Yay!
Yay!
You haven't had a whole
Freedom.
lot of time to get familiar with the ship,
No, we have not.
and I believe Mandalorian helmets have filters in them, correct?
Filters for...
Like olfactory.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe some do. I'm not 100% on that.
Whichever it says here.
I mean, Is there no air on the ship?
Well, we did get shot, so it could be well that our life support systems could be down. Or at least draining ever so slowly. I could watch my master die in front of me. Oh, how dreary.
Headcom, hollow quarter, dark vision. No, so it does not. So, Jace and Leon begin to notice the horrible smell of the ship.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Wait, from the console, can I do a technology check to see if there's any diagnostic information that I can use to figure out what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. And about the time you start doing so, the whole ship begins to kind of shudder and shake.
We still in light speed?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to make a technology check for that?
The klaxons are still loud, and there's like what would you assume is like a dozen kind of snorting, growling voices over the PA system, and it is loud. Like loud. So give me your tech roll. I mean, you're already at disadvantage, but you'd be at disadvantage.
Hey Jackson, you want to give me the help action?
I'll help you out, bud.
What about we miss Jackson?
All right.
I'll help run diagnostics with him on the other monitor.
All right.
Cool. One technology roll coming up, and it gave me both. Natural 20!
Whoa.
20s!
Wow. Okay.
Can we get like, is that... We can just fix the ship with our minds, right?
Wow.
Dog, you know the exact issue, bro. You've known about it. You fucking smelt it in the air. You fucking dork.
So you're looking over everything,
Jesus, that's
and
rad.
what comes up immediately, you're able to... HK had already turned down the klaxon for himself, like, you know, because he just turned down his ears, but...
I need to
but
hone
you're
my
able
senses
to
for that
dismiss
assassination
that.
purposes.
You're able to turn off the wailing Gamorrean opera music,
Oh.
and you notice on the screen that there is a large flashing red icon for low fuel, that there is a shape of a crescent moon or maybe a fang that is also flashing, and there's an intermittent pop-up in Trandoshan script that you, with that, immediately translate to Galactic Basic, or you reset everything from Trandoshan to Galactic Basic. And there is another flashing red icon that is a simplified cage. It still smells though.
Do we have shit on our ship? Was this motherfucker carrying cargo that could eat us?
That would probably make sense. You know, not much business goes on Tatooine that's good business. Let's be fair here.
Can I do a technology check to see if I can find a manifest?
Oh.
A normal manifest, and then obviously there's going to be the fake one and the real one, because probably a smuggler.
That's true.
So, would that be investigation or tech?
I guess it depends on how you want to go about it, necessarily.
I'm searching the computer to find the manifests.
While he's doing that, I would very much like to make an investigation check in the room that I'm in.
Couldn't imagine why.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, mayhaps there is a dead body that I can see with a missing leg.
Alright, so the text that you translated to basic from Trandoshan. Delivery notice, cargo destined for client Timo still on board. Cargo type, Wookiee skins. Cargo location, main cargo bay.
Wookiee skins?
Wookiee! Oh, God, we have
Butchering
Wookiee
Wookiees.
skins.
God, damn, that's a rough one.
So, yeah, I'm gonna make a,
Well, the flesh bags are dead anyways. Might as well take their skin.
curse.
The Moon Fang icon, the text that came up translated, receiving signal, Timo, Moshutta Tatooine, emitting coded response. So about every 5 seconds, it's pinging back to Moshutta.
Where we are.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay,
alright.
can I
Turn that
attempt to
off.
turn that off?
All right. I need you to make me the technology roll at disadvantage.
Okay. 9.
Yeah.
You are struggling to do so.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do.
I go over the radio or the PA system, and I ask for HK to come help me turn off the radio, the pinging.
Let me be clear. Are you asking?
Ordering?
That's better. There you go, Sam. You have.
You have to be very specific with HK.
I will be down there
Shorty
shortly.
bastard.
He's broody, bro. Alright, so where the fuck is this motherfucker at?
I'm gonna do
I'm in
my
the
investigation check in this room.
In the
I'm in
pilot.
the pilot. Yeah.
Okay, he's here.
Damn, that blows, Joey.
I know. I am
What is with you
aware
and
of how
20s?
much
Alright.
that blows.
How are you using
Alright,
a
what do
baited
we?
3D
I would
die?
like to give Jace the help action as HK.
All right, you guys go for it with that technology roll.
So it's just gonna.
So this hold, you find restraints, transportation, captives. There's several sets of binders hanging from the wall. 6 cylindrical cell units mounted on tracks for transportees. Pretty easy stuff. You
Do I
that-
see anything in the holding cage?
So 5
Trap-
of them are empty, but one of them is a crouched, cramped form. What looks like to be a male Twi'lek. Old and
Oh.
frail, pale blue skin, single long, thin leku coiling around the right side of his head.
That's their
It's
little
just an
hair
ugly,
tails, right?
cauterized
Yeah.
stump where the left leku should be. As you begin to walk into the room, kind of raises his head in alarm. But then notices you're not Trex, and his expression turns to one of curiosity.
I ask him his name while slowly approaching the cage.
The music kind of got fat for a second there. Hold on.
Right?
I mean, you give us some good stuff. I am Buraba.
I don't trust a single motherfucker that talks like that, but I'm listening.
That's
See, and
that is a firm Twi'lek accent. I have watched a lot of Star Wars. Every male Twi'lek talks like that.
Fair enough.
hey, at least you're not attempting to actually speak Twi'lek. That would be entertaining, though, I will say.
Bingo. Fucking
first
god,
off,
if
I
Andrew
don't
started
have
speaking
headtails.
Twi'lek, that would be rad.
I saw somewhere there's a translation for how to speak.
There's translations for speaking so many of the
Dude, I would speak
languages
Hut
in the universe.
instantly. If I could learn fucking how to talk Star Wars, you know how quick I'd be on that shit, son?
Right.
I can
Learning how to
Um,
speak
Oh, I'll find it for
Huttese.
you. It didn't look like it was too difficult. It just
I
was a little
would-
tedious.
I asked the Twi'lek what he did to get captured by Trex.
I'll keep my long story short.
I ate babies.
For some time now, the rulers of Ryloth have been, in my opinion, remiss who they allow to the planet's real mining industry, which you must understand is only barely legitimate in these days. An imperial dominance for some time ends for Aquilish thugs, terrorized mining communities, forcing Twi'leks to work for scant reward and extorting all sorts of favors and resources from mines and might otherwise have prospered. I banded together with some associates in order to protect New Mean, our profitable mine, from the thugs. For a while, we held them off, then simply disappeared. We were relieved at first, but soon learned that they had killed in the process of some underworld takeover. Shortly after that, bands of outsiders began to purchase land near the mines. They claimed they were developing it, though we could tell they were merely to spy on us, make life difficult. A short while later, during the journey to Napat, I was attacked by a band of rogues, including the Trandoshi, who maimed and branded me before sealing me in the cell.
See. So, you have connections to Ryloth. We happen to be fleeing to Ryloth. How about I assist you, and you might be able to assist us once we get there. Free from your cell. And, you assist us on the ship?
That might be good. How did you come to have this ship? I
Stole
saw
it.
Trex run back on, and then you, and then he left. What happened?
Tell you the
Stole
truth.
it?
Well, we needed a way off of Tatooine, and this ship was that our golden ticket off planet. Let's just say me and my associates had a disagreement with old Captain Trex, and he is no longer here, and this ship is now ours.
That we know of. He's no longer here that we know of. Let's preface that part. We don't know if he's here or not.
No, we saw him run out off the
Ship.
Doesn't mean there's not a way back into his ship that we just don't know about. That's all I'm saying.
Is there a control panel or something nearby that I could, interact with to open his cage?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Investigation.
Y'all need to take a nap.
That's true. This motherfucker's telling us to take a nap, bro. This motherfucker right here.
This is true.
This is true.
So,
Boy, howdy, have I never seen more motherfuckers that need to take naps.
with the shaking and the low fuel warning, you do kind of drop out of hyperspace somewhat near the controls you're looking for. And sort of points them out to you. Kind of there.
Very well. I walk over to the panel and just kind of look for any indication of showing which cell is locked and which is unlocked.
Straight gases you. You just.
No, taking a second and looking at the screen, you're able to figure out which one down.
Okay. And then I will either input the cell number or just, if there's a button specifically for the cell, I'll interact with that so that way they are freed.
Yeah, you're able to get things opened up.
Cool.
Thank you greatly for your help.
Yep.
If
The
we are
rest
off
of
to
my
Ryloth,
crew, I believe,
I
is
definitely suggest that we should meet with those that I had gathered there.
sounds like a wonderful idea. I would suggest you head to the cockpit and introduce yourself to my associates.
HK will get scared.
I can barely stand.
Pew, 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 pew.
All I'm saying is, I hope some motherfucker comlinks, cause bitch might get shanked.
I'm just saying, HK won't shoot necessarily, but he's probably going to shoot.
I am going to use my comm link and radio
Wise
to
decision. Wise decision.
radio to Jace, informing him that there was somebody approaching the cockpit and that they were an ally.
All right, that's all I needed.
I relay the information to HK.
I will not shoot him on sight, but I will be tempted. And then that's all HK says.
And Leon is going to make his way to the quarters and just kind of try to take a quick nap.
HK has now done his protocol. He's been asked to assist, and he did. So now he will begin to go back into repair mode for a second time. Any questions?
So are we just cruising basically to Ryloth?
Well, we're low on fuel, so maybe. Any? So Andrew, is our ship safe? Is basically what I'm gonna get at. Are we safe to just sit here, relax, hang out for a minute, or should I, as HK, feel the need to repair the ship so we don't fucking get stranded out in the middle of deep space?
Well, we're out of hyperspace and we're near Ryloth. I know that much. I just don't know how close to Ryloth we are and what condition the ship's in right now.
And you guys did better on the second technology roll to turn off the transponder so that Timo doesn't know exactly where you are.
Nice.
You did, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
You're turning off that specifically. That's why I was asked to help.
Yeah.
With the turn off the button.
Other than that, for anybody that has a working nose, it is...
Not me.
It is still incredibly horrid. The terrible scent that just permeates the entirety of the ship. That alone will probably put you at disadvantage on skill checks.
I hope someone fixes that, because I can't smell it, so it's not my problem. You know what? Fine.
I turn to HK and order him to figure out what's causing the smell.
He's gonna look at you blankly. He's gonna go, response, what smell? He don't have noses.
Yes.
How do you want him to fucking his way through?
Hang on, no. You already stated last session that HK could smell. He had smell receptors.
That is true.
You
did say you had. You do have smell receptors, so you can figure it out.
You have stated that your HK droid has.
Andrew, are you gonna actually let this HK droid have smell receptors?
No, I mean, anything to give you disadvantage, I guess.
Alright, HK, you're gonna try to use him here. What do you want me to roll for sniffing?
It'd be perception.
Robot. Investigation?
Investigation or perception could work, depending on, I guess, how you want to go about it.
We'll go perception.
Toucan Sam, huh?
Badoop. 9.
No. Well, the smell is everywhere, and
my receptors pick it up faintly, but I cannot accurately describe where it's coming from. I have no other ways of doing any of the assistance you demanded of me, Master Jace.
Oh, shit.
If you could lead me to the location, I can gladly do what you desire of me. But for now...
Can I roll an investigation to figure out where the smell's coming from?
Yeah, you can try it as well.
14?
Very good. So, you follow your nose down back into the main center of the ship, and it definitely gets stronger. Here is where you see Bourbon over by the hollow chest set. He seems to have found something to eat. He's currently kind
Eating.
of tearing into it. But
All right,
surrounding him is a horrid mess of gobbets of just rancid meat, kind of everywhere.
Huh.
That's at least part of the smell. You might guess that the other part of the smell is the Wookiee skins.
So that is the smell that's
It's
giving us
Wookiee skins
disadvantage on
and
the
rotten
ship.
meat.
That's what the problem is right now. Like, just
Rotten meat
That's-
and Wookiee.
okay.
Sounds like every Star Wars story I've ever been told. Stupid shit.
Alright, so that's what the smell is. There's no real way to.
I mean, is there an airlock we could just toss it out of? Just throw some rotten meat out into the
Whoa,
airlock?
hold on. Wookiee skins, aren't they pretty valuable?
Well, I mean, we could keep the Wookiee skins. I'm talking about the rotten
Pretty
meat.
sure
Y'all
they're
don't want
also
that around.
highly illegal.
That's true. You can go ahead and sell them.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to, but could I make, like, a cloak out of them?
That'd be fucked up. That'd be fucked up. I couldn't imagine you fucking walk into a bar and there's like 3 Wookiees looking at you.
Yeah, I don't.
That'd be cool though. HK would support it.
The pelts are also the lion's share of the smell.
Ah, so they're
So
the
the
stinkiest
Wookiee-
part.
The Wookiee skins are
The
the
Wookiee
smelly.
skins are smellier than the rotten meat.
That checks out.
Alright.
That checks out.
Alright, I gather up the Wookiee skins and the rancid meat and... Is there an airlock?
Can I roll lore on how to treat Wookiee skins?
Yes!
I mean,
Yes!
yeah.
Hang on, what's going on?
He's gonna treat the Wookiee skins in the leather!
I'm gonna see if we could treat the Wookiee skins and make them less stanky. Worst case scenario, HK is not for throwing away free credits. He's gonna turn Master J. He's gonna say, comment Master Jace, or no, what is it? I had a good word for it too, and it just left my brain. Request, Master Jace, please help me in recalling the possible ways to treat Wookiee skins. That way we may
Yes.
reduce the stench that you are sensing.
I mean, maybe more survival or canning hides.
I'll go
Okay,
survival.
I assist HK in...
11?
11. Well,
11's my highest.
you're able to recall a lot of information that you've sort of stored about different parts of survival and what it can take to...
Well, doesn't he have advantage? Or
No.
no disadvantage because I'm
Nope.
assisting?
I still have exhaustion 1.
But
I
if
haven't
he-
gotten the
if
full
he
2
gave the help
rests.
action, you would be a single roll, which would be the 14.
Oh, then
Yeah.
yeah, okay, never mind. That's the 14 then. Yeah, my bad.
So, I mean, well, usually information that you would just depart of, because it's not like you have to make clothing or anything you would necessarily need leathers for.
Well, I'm a
aside
simple protocol droid, so of course I have to be somewhat useful.
aside from, like, you know, bandoliers, and you gotta store my grenades somewhere out in the woods.
Exactly, you know, a backpack made of Wookiee skins would work perfectly fine.
Theoretically,
Uh-huh.
you would function like canning any other skin,
Mm-hmm.
but who really knows with beings of such wildly different body chemistry?
True. Well, he will attempt to start to tan these Wookiee skins by first at least making sure that they're meticulously picked of any of their flesh.
I mean, do you have a kit for that?
Let me see what I have. You know, I haven't checked what I got on me. I haven't checked at least a minute. Let's see here. Let's go to HK.
While he's doing that, can I gather all the rotten flesh and jettison it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Roll technology.
Oh, shit.
I am. Damn, I don't think I have it, but I am proficient with a slicer's kit.
10?
Yeah, you're able to get it into the airlock and properly jettison it out.
I am proficient in slicer's kits. I think that's like a doctor, right?
No, a slicer is technology.
Yeah,
Yeah,
slice-
adding.
slicing is the Star Wars
slicing
word for
computers.
hacking.
Ah, then never mind.
By
I thought
the
it was like
way,
a doctor.
Your Star Wars accurate curse words are blast, stang, and crit.
Blast, Stang, and Criff.
Don't forget calling somebody a nerf herder.
There is that as well.
Your mom's a nerf herder. It's a good
Is,
one.
Do you
I
know
like
she
that
likes
one.
nerf rifles, man?
Because Ben Skywalker was a particularly sweary character.
Yeah, HK is just gonna, kind of like communicate with Master Jace. Comment: I do not know if I can properly tan these. I do not own the required tools. If we were to land first, I would then be able to take care of them. But again, do mind that these are illegal goods.
All right,
Although I have no issue with ignoring that as part of protocol.
I gather up the Wookiee pelts and jettison them.
Is there could we just put them in the airlock?
Yeah, can we put them in the airlock to stop the smell?
They actually have to fly their way out.
No!
Alright, I jettison these fucking pelts! Another technology roll. Right?
I'll give the help action.
I'll
on
give it
this
to you
one.
off that one from previous, because you remember how to do so.
Okay,
Considering
cool.
it's been 5
He's like,
minutes.
no, I forgot the buttons, and gets launched out of the fucking, launched out into deep
You pile
space.
in the 6 pelts. You stand back and press the button as the airlock closes. You press another as the other side opens up, and you watch them just flutter out into space.
HK is gonna kind of like give a little sad whirling noise. He's gonna go comment. There goes those credits.
After getting them into the jettisoning them, I'm gonna go and rest. So now, are we safe to just sit in space for a minute?
As far as you know.
I will.
I want to long rest until I don't have exhaustion anymore. If
Well, you're
ever.
gonna-
That would be
Bud.
fantastic.
You're gonna have to
just
eat,
spend
bud.
a few days resting.
Is there enough food on the ship to do that?
Well,
I
wouldn't it
have
be,
my own mess kit and field rations.
Oh.
wouldn't it be like 18 hours to
Yeah.
just sleep?
I would
To
assume
sleep-
sleep,
to sleep
relax,
through.
hang out, have a
Yeah,
dinner, have
it's
a
just
kip.
rest.
Yeah, I mean, we added up. We need 3 long rests. That's about 18
just-
hours.
Generally nothing in particular for like a day and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be fine.
Yeah, no. I order HK to stay on alert and make sure we don't fucking die.
Response: I was never going to let you die. I was going to at least attempt to stop it. You hear like a little servo kind of up.
Okay.
So do we not have exhaustion anymore? I need to know.
I need doctor. Give me the news.
You do gain back the...
In the meantime, can HK like make sure he's like checking on the ships, making sure that we have like he can at least stop the spilling of fuel or why we're out of fuel.
You're just low on fuel. There's not really anything you can do
Okay.
about it. You have to
Is
get
there a
some
way I
port and
can-
fuel up.
Is there a way I can check on why the what the damage was caused by that one blast that we took? Or what the damage was on the blast, I should say.
Okay.
Hello?
Just a moment.
Okay, no problem. Let's make sure, like, did I say something wrong? Well... Badass
Like a
beat, bro.
cyberpunk feel to
I was
this.
gonna say, like cyberpunk world.
As far as that is, it's just a bit of damage. It should be fairly easily fixed once you're able to get on planet side, and you're fuel up.
Just wanted to make sure I wasn't, missing out on anything important.
Gorgon just seems to be sort of stretching and getting a little more comfortable with being outside the cage.
He's gonna look to him, and HK is gonna go, Meatbag. He's gonna say, Query, Meatbag, do you happen to know where the original owner of the ship would store his goods or his valuables?
Trex really kept me in the hold. I did not see where his smuggling compartments are.
A fair response. I don't like it. What's a fair response? Just be outwardly and rude. Be like, I don't care for your tone. No, he's gonna understand. He's gonna kind of like nod. He's gonna go, thank you, Meatbag. If I need you further, I'll demand it. And then he's gonna like, continue just going on his way.
I would greatly appreciate it if you could drop me off at the city of Nabats. I have friends there, willing to offer us a safe place. And there's a number of good mechanics in the city. I could see that the ship is repaired and refueled.
He will... Acknowledgement. I can see to it. Do you have the coordinates for it? That way we may land easier.
Yes.
My navigation sensories are currently still malfunctioning.
Yes, I can guide us there.
Good. Yep, and then HK is gonna just go into repair mode for another 3 hours.
Okay.
With all this shit fixed up.
So during that time when you're not actually sleeping, you guys gonna look around a little bit, or?
Yeah, HK will he'll roll investigation to see if he can find any hidden nooks and crannies, any secret stashes. Maybe to see if there's like a weapon storage or something like that. Obviously an armory, if there happened to be one. I know these ships are large and can have big cargo bays.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll anything for it?
You can roll investigation.
Okay. I'll roll it without the disadvantage now. Yay! So let me rest. Long rest. Take long rest. I can remove my conditions. Let's see here. Is there anything? I'm trying to figure out why. Because it's gonna keep probably rolling with disadvantage, but we'll see. And then
it's probably the same, just automatically goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, under the cog, there's enable advanced dice. Nope, probably not that one. Some setting somewhere is just rolling.
Yeah. Investigation, you said. There it is. Boop. Take the first roll. It's an 18.
Okay. So just kind of glancing at the ship as you go about your time there, in between your shorter rest packs. In the galley, there's a bunch of raw meat, probably enough for 2 decent meals. If you like an exclusively carnivorous diet. There's also 6 ration packs. In the crew's quarters, it was a bit like Reptile, but there's the shower, the refresher, they're clean enough. 3 beds for the crew. Wampa rug on the floor. You could probably go for about 250 credits to the right person.
Nice. Rolling that bad boy up.
2 power pack reloads for a heavy blaster pistol that you find under one of the beds. There is also 1,000 credits.
Okay. Let's see, where's my inventory on this page? So I can't. I will then go to my normal HK pot. Pose. So, alright, let's go. So let's see here. Inventory. Custom items. Name Wampa Rug. It is a, I'll say piece of gear. Cost 250. Rug of Wampa. Add. Alrighty. You said how many credits did we find? I found 1,000 credits.
Yes.
Apply. And then I found a blaster pistol. The equipment, weapon, filter by type. Oh yeah, it's a Marshall blaster, I assume, right? Or a simple one?
It's a heavy pistol.
Heavy pistol, there it is.
The
Okay,
8
300
energy,
credits. Add.
12 shots.
And then you found it come with 2 power cells.
Yes.
2 more of those. And then what? And then I don't really need the. I will leave the rations kind of like stacked up nicely next to each other. That way the 2 meat bags of the group can collect those. And then I think was that all I found correct? Blaster pistol, energy cells, credits, Wampa rug.
In one
rations.
of the holds, there's a number of droid parts that are scattered about. Or just a good collection of droid parts.
Okay.
Kind of hunting through all that, there is a med pack, general purpose scanner, electro binoculars, respirator that fits a Transocean, 2 more glow rods, and a toolkit.
God, so much. Medical. Let's see here. You said a 1 med pack?
Yes.
Add the med pack. Bunch of droid parts. I'll just assume that these are going to be on the ship and I can organize them. You said there was also a. I look for that thing. Shield signals, utility, all equipment. We want adventuring gear. Would probably be a tool. I'm not seeing what would be under utility maybe?
Med packs are
2 glow rods.
under
Okay.
adventuring gear. Essentially, a creature within 5 feet can restore a hit die plus combat.
Yeah, I found that. I was looking for the goggles, I guess is what you called them. What were they?
The electro binoculars.
Yeah, the electro binoculars.
No, what are they called? Nevertheless, you have the electro. If you want to give me a technology roll.
Sure. What's it? And tech, here it comes. Right about there it is, it's very bottom. Got a 11.
There's a lot of parts here for an astromech, but you don't know if there's a full walk or not.
What is an astromech? I don't even know what that is.
Like an R2, R4, R5.
Okay. Astromech pieces.
So are me and Jace able to remove our levels of exhaustion?
Eventually, yeah.
Can we restore our hit points?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at full HP, so.
For now, take a long rest and remove a level of exhaustion.
Electro binoculars.
We're back down to 2, Jackson.
Got one of them.
Yay.
Just glad we didn't get to 4.
Oh, what could have gone wrong?
Yeah.
4 is minimum.
Half hit
Max-
point.
It's not important. It's not important, honestly. You
So we're
don't
at
need all
2?
that HP. Yep. You guys went down a level. I'm so proud of you guys.
Thanks. I'm also going to take this time to, well, between like sleeping and actually like doing stuff, I'm gonna come out into like the main recreational area and start eating one of my one of my rations.
HK will recommend. Recommendation: do not waste your rations yet. There is still meat in here that we should most likely consume before it spoils. He's gonna point to the big old meat pile of slightly going near bad meat, I assume.
Yeah, mate.
Then in that case, Leon is going to go over there and kind of look through the meat, see what it looks like. It's in the best condition before finding a place that he can cook and prepare the meat.
You do have everything you need to do so in the galley. I guess another question would be, are you two of a helmets always on clan, or?
No. We can take our helmets off.
Okay. That is an important distinction, thanks to the Mandalorian.
We are not Death Watch or,
a fucking cult. Fucking death cults.
No, we are more traditionalist Mandalorians, like more following the codes and behavior of the Neo Crusader Mandalorians from the Old Republic era.
All right.
And I'm an HK bot.
Yep.
Good job.
I will.
Good job. So I will proceed to cook my meal.
All right.
Meal cooking time.
Sit down and enjoy it.
So.
Yeah, in the meanwhile, HK will just kind of peruse around the ship, looking around at everything, making sure it's all kind of, at least, stable.
Thank you, HK. Your services are appreciated.
The group is able to make a full recovery, back to no exhaustion, full HP, ready and rearing to go.
Yeah, HK, as soon as he sees that the other crew members are at full capacity, he will notify them of his findings and his loot that he's gathered. Masters, I guess commentary. On close inspection of the ship, which I did thoroughly, I found quite a few items. And then he's gonna list them off, obviously. If any of you are interested, although I do not care for it, I found astromech pieces, electro-binoculars, droid parts, which I will contain for myself, a wampa rug we may sell when we return and find landing, some glow rods, a med pack that one of you meatbags should carry, a heavy pistol, which I will keep, and then 1,000 credits.
Jace, why don't you take the med pack?
Alright. I take the med pack.
Point of order, he can't use it if he's unconscious.
That's true.
But I could take it off his body and use it if needed.
It's just a syringe, so I mean...
You're just an overly complicated breathing backpack.
Well, it says a med pack is a quick-acting syringe filled with concentrated dose of Colto. Colto backpack. Anyways, it's out of my inventory now, so I don't have to worry about it. Is there anything else we need to care about?
Anybody who wants to roll technology about the droid parts is welcome to do so.
I'll do that.
The astromech parts and the other droid parts, I'll give help action with them. Obviously, because I
the
can't
help action. Hell yeah.
Because HK actually cares for these things. And one less job he has to do that the astromech can do would be great for him.
I will make roll 2 d20s for the technology check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would be a 16.
Alright. Looking over everything here, you would say that there's enough that a skilled mechanic could in fact assemble a full astromech out of it.
Nice, nice.
Very nice. I am not said man.
I am not said skilled mechanic. That's true. That's true.
It took the both of us to barely get the ship operational.
Yeah, HK will just make a mild comment. We must most likely find someone, but hopefully if we can get it in working order, this bot, he doesn't really know what model or whatever it is, can do some of the remedial tasks around the ship, such as mild repairs and or cleaning.
I agree. Having an astro droid would ease
Can't
up
these droids also use
tensions.
can't these droids also navigate
Yes.
or pilot?
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, bye. Actually, can we check if the droid has some kind of tracking on him?
Roll technology again.
All right, I'll do it.
I will give the help action.
It's a 19 out of me.
Double ones.
There you
again,
go.
right? You look through everything here, and no, everything seems to be.
All right, he's lucky. I was gonna throw this bitch out the airlock.
Lucky.
This bunch was about to get the fucking pelt treatment.
Looks like
Into
this is
the
a model
airlock he goes.
Y33T.
Whip.
Whip. It's fucking...
That may or
All right,
may
yeah,
not be a
that's,
sound I downloaded today, but never got around to voice mod.
Yeah.
I can't get voice mod to work, so I'm just gonna let it hang out for a minute. I'll come back to it another time, but for now, it's not
I
really in
definitely
the
have some
cards.
things I need to work on getting in here.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
So, coming down onto the planet, Bourbon helps with leading on the way towards the bot.
Mhm.
As any typical Lithian state settlement, large portions of it are underground to protect the inhabitants from the harsh environment and the murdering lilacs. Lilac. The upper
Is it
levels
lilacs?
are lilac. L-Y-L-E-K.
Lilac. Okay, lilac.
The upper levels of the bot, exposed to the elements, they consist of a few landing pads, slum dwellings, and a canteen.
Well,
I would like
Ask
to,
homeboy.
ask the homie to take us to his
take us
associate.
to your leader, alien scum.
I'm glad that you do not want to wait to meet them.
HK will pipe up. Query: can you have your associates repair our ship now?
Yes, we will get that arranged. There are many sympathizers to our cause amongst the spaceport staff.
Okay. Well,
Boys,
Query.
we being raided.
oh shit, we're getting raided. Dog?
We got
That's
raided
Raid!
with a party of 6. Welcome everybody.
That's pretty
Howdy,
cool.
howdy,
How y'all doing? And thank you, Lubin. Let's
We're doing some nerd shit over here.
Yeah,
You
we're
guys,
nerding
joined
it up.
you guys joined at a perfect
Oh.
time. All the action is over.
We've
It
just
took me
landed
way too
on the
long to realize it was a
I
twin
was
raid.
panicking.
It was not a real raid. I was like, oh,
She's like, shit, I fuck. Oh,
not
that's
again.
fantastic.
Oh, you level 1 weaklings.
That's true. That's true. We're pathetic
Hey,
little babies.
Actually,
Have we ranked
We
up
are-
yet?
No.
Hang on. I was about to say, Andrew, didn't you say at the end of the last one that, like, once we got into space off Tatooine,
Yes,
we'd
no.
level up?
Now that we're to the bot, you guys are level 2.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, high five,
yeah.
everybody.
So we can go through and get that all set up.
Yeah, we'll get that
Oh,
set up
that
while
is-
you get all the story bits going.
Yeah.
So you are set
Right.
up to get your repairs carried out by the contacts that Leah has here.
Ooh,
on the
fighting
bot.
styles.
Yeah.
They will remove the hyperspace transponder as well.
Nice.
And so Bourbon leads you deep from the surface to the underground. In District City, individual residences dug into cavern walls, narrow corridors packed with various beings going amongst their business. Hundreds of tourists throng the walkways and passages. But they're not the only citizens who swaggering aqualess shouldering their way past you. Beeping droids scurry between shops and tunnels. Human traders hawking their wares in stalls set within niches on the side of the walls.
Oh shit, there's a lot to look at here. Oh my god, so many tech powers.
Right.
Forgot I'm a robot.
Robots. So this is the time that if you guys wish to, you could purchase a few things should you wish, or offload something. But there is a very limited amount of buy and sell that you can do. They have a number of things, but nothing really expensive.
I look around for a droid technician.
A droid technician. Trying to find somebody to put together the astromech, I take it?
Yup. Think about to become my best friend.
My best friend.
It's okay. I got HK. You'll have a R unit.
HK will look to you kind of and just kind of he's gonna say comment, and he doesn't say anything.
Yes, the wonderful conversation skill of HK51.
Nope, helps if you spell droid. Need to find the purchase price of droids. So I know they have.
Where's fighting styles? Ah, there we go. Fighting styles. There we go.
On the Reddit. They did just release the expanded fighting styles.
Oh shit.
Bitch.
I'm trying to figure out what my extra force powers are going to be.
Oh, I already did that.
There.
That we're good.
So if you want to give me an investigation roll to find the
Okay.
person that you were looking for.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
To choose a fight style.
Droids.
That's gonna be a 13! Ah!
Oh hell yeah!
It's not a 13.
The cries of pain.
Alright, let me take one more table. Let's make that.
So where would I add my my fighting style? That's my question.
But you are able to find somebody who claims that they can.
I see.
You find a Twi'lek female of kind of the more seafoamy skin.
Okay.
Just average appearance, long leku. What can I help you with?
I found a few parts, and I was wondering if there is a way you could put together this astromech.
Ah. So, if you wish to leave this with me and I will construct the droid for you.
Yes, ma'am.
That'd be pretty sweet. Honestly, pretty sweet.
Oh.
It seems as though you have everything here. Where did you come across these pieces?
Found bits and pieces while traveling.
Well, nothing appears to be out of working order. For 1,000 credits, I can put him together for you.
It's my persuasion.
I wonder if someone's got those credits.
I'm gonna try and persuade to ask for a lower price since we're helping the we're with the sympathizers helping.
Okay, roll me persuasion, and I will give advantage.
That's gonna be a 19.
Nice.
Or no, it's an 18. My bad.
That's not okay. Not as nice, but pretty
Still
nice.
not terrible. Well, for a friend of Buraban, I could do this for 800 credits.
Okay, it's not terrible.
I radio back to the ship. Wait, is HK at the ship, or are they gone doing something else?
I assume that Buraban has just kind of like let you guys peruse the
Wander around
shops a bit before leading you on to where he's trying to get you to go to.
All right,
He looks eager and slightly annoyed, but kind of understands that you guys need to get some things.
Supply up.
I use the comm link to attempt to reach HK through his wrist pad.
Okay.
He will.
Yeah, you get a couple of doots on your wrist pad.
HK will respond. Response. What do you desire, master?
HK, I need you to come over here and pay the Twi'lek the credits to fix the droid.
Understood. I'll pay the Twi'lek for my droid. And then he will. He's gonna walk over to the Twi'lek. What was the agreed upon price?
This is my dog. This is my dog's dog.
800 credits, HK.
He will pull out the credits and then put them on the table.
Oh. An HK. A designation?
Designation. Is she asking for my number, basically?
Mm-hmm.
451. It's good to see a comment. 451. It's good to see another meat bag with good taste.
An excellent bill. In good condition.
She about to ask to buy me.
I mean, they're worth like 200,000 credits. So,
HK!
It would be making sense. HK, you wanna go that way?
Does your HK need repairs as well?
I can retaliate. I can repair myself. I do not need any mechanics hands upon me. And he's gonna kind of like have his eyes flicker a little bit.
I'm sorry to offend. I
Response.
wanted to make sure
Offense
that you were
taken.
well.
He brought HK in here to pay a bill, dog. I know what you wanted. You asked the wrong motherfucker to come pay a bill.
God.
Please come back tomorrow and I will have your bill ready.
Okay, sounds good. And then I walk back with HK to the ship.
To the ship?
Well, I mean,
Oh, we're going deeper, bro.
Bourbon.
I don't know where we're going.
Yeah, Bourbon at this point, he kind of like leads you away from the busy thoroughfares.
Alright.
And kind of out of the way. Just out of the way of everything, down some sides and whatnot. You guys come to a large metal door, sort of situated in a small, semi-dark alley. Kind of like knocks on it. His Leku twitches a bit. Some Rylothian speak in Twi'lek before you are shown into a spacious room with a relaxing blue light, comfortable chairs. Bourbon turns to you and whispers, "This room is occupied by a settled organization dedicated to protecting the interests of common Twi'leks on Ryloth. We will be safe here."
I nod.
Alright.
just kind of glancing around, making sure we're not being followed or...
HK will respond. Response. We were safe here when I brought my blasters. And then he will fucking whirl up one of them.
Everyone kind of like looks on in horror. So the militant group here is 3 Twi'lek and 2 human. They seem to come and go kind of at various bits. And I don't know.
Do you want us
female...
to get our fighting styles randomly, Andrew, or do you want us to choose them?
No, you can choose.
Okay, making sure. Just because
Alright, I gotta find...
Gemso, just all Gemso.
all Jimso.
Honestly, I did not choose Jimso for my my lightsaber form, or one of my 3 lightsaber forms I was able to choose.
Yeah, I mean, you're.
Where did you
wrong,
choose them,
picking
Joey?
a card.
Okay, so you need to get the so for fighting style, you since you're also wielding a lightsaber, I would recommend choosing the form fighting style, which allows you to learn 3 lightsaber forms. It's in Chapter 6.
For those watching that are unaware, we are using the Star Wars 5th edition rule set, which you can find at sw5e.com.
That one looks like what I'm probably gonna go for.
But
and
anyways.
the lightsaber forms that I have learned are the Makashi form, the Vapad form, and the Suresu form.
Surisu.
Yeah, Suresu's a good skill, well, good form to have.
You'll be quite formidable.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the rapid, the sharpshooter style. HK is a sharpshooter.
Joey, just send me the ones that you did, because that seems right.
That seems about right. Nah,
No, you go through. Yeah, I was about to say, you go through and choose your own. You do your own thing.
Now, how do I add this to my character is the question.
I mean, you should be able to add it into the other one, and I know it's kind of a pain in the butt to load JavaScript objects as characters in R20, because like you have to have VTT Enhancement Suite installed, and I'm not sure how familiar you are with using external extensions through Chrome.
I am not at all.
Yeah, see, me being a web developer, easy stuff, right? But
Yeah.
it's like I do
I
this
just
crap
want
all
to
the
add a
time.
feature.
but not being a web developer, I can see this being a little tough. It's kind of like you have to download it from vtts.com and you have to extract it and then with the point Chrome add it. It changes a whole lot of stuff in your Roll20.
Sharpshooter. Noise.
I don't think I necessarily like some of the things that it changes. I actually turn it off when I don't need it. But one thing it can do is it can let you use animated backgrounds. Although
I'm not sure where to exactly like snag my where to put my form, like lightsaber forms and form fighting style, because it's not like
it looks like under it, I would say if you want you could add it underneath your custom features is what I'm going to do for my fighting style. At least on the if you're going through the website, and then obviously you could probably just add it in the Roll20 later.
Yeah.
Greater
Yeah, I took one web development class in high school, and I said I don't want to do this as a life choice. That was just HTML.
So
That was just basic.
I got hired at my company 3 terms before I graduated college and was a production artist, and then when the other web developer was leaving, I just sort of like graduated into it and learned JavaScript on the fly.
Nice.
I know how to like hold somebody together while like we're in an ambulance driving to a hospital. I can do that. Can't write.
That's debatably more impressive.
Well, I can't push drugs or do an IV. That's about it.
Still.
But know how to shove a tube down someone's throat. Can kind of read a blood pressure cuff. That's really hard, actually.
Every time anybody says anything about my blood pressure, I just like, is that good?
Is that good? Is
One
am I dying?
Something over something?
120 over-
That's what?
80 is pretty much the like standard for normal. But obviously everybody's there's slightly variation.
Right.
So Apple Watches. I know this is completely sidetracking from the D&D, but
Oh.
smartwatches are a godsend to EMS workers.
I can see. In a
As
lot of
weird
ways
as it
how would be.
sounds, it can read your blood pressure, and it can take it back up to like a month. I think some of them.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be
So,
cool,
like,
but-
I was actually at a concert, and a chick passed out, and was able to see her blood pressure skyrocketed to 100. I think it was 60. So like she slumped. She passed out straight up. Like hit her head and everything. It was bad. But Apple Watch said blood pressure tanked, so yeah. The new ones even have like your O2 levels and stuff, and can do like a basic 11 lead EKG.
What an odd thing for your Apple Watch to be recording.
Yeah, it's like
I see your oxygen is low today.
yeah, I don't know why they added like
Breathe
an
more.
O2 sat. Why they added O2 sats to like. I mean, I guess for like runners and stuff, it would
yeah.
help. I guess if they're.
I mean, yeah, but
I don't know.
motherfuckers got Fitbits for that, right?
Well, yeah, a Fitbit does do that, but an Apple Watch, you can like text from it, reply to
Yeah,
messages,
yeah.
answer phone
Yeah.
calls.
They can find you.
Yeah. Also, too, I think they have sensors in it. If you set it up to where if you fall, it'll send an alert to emergency contacts for like
Oh, so
older
just-
folks.
We'll just equip people with this.
Help!
alright.
I'm all set up on my character sheet as a heads up.
Yeah, a soft-spoken female with like buff-colored skin, a bit of languid grace to her. Firbit sort of approaches as you guys rest with Buravan. They exchange kind of a quick conversation. We are deeply indebted to you for the rescue of our friend. While we offer you little, Buraban suggested perhaps you could partake in a little business venture once we get our mining operations under control once more.
HK will immediately light up, and he will say, response, are there credits involved?
Of course. He leads me to believe
HK
you have
will
some
then
troubles with the
immediately-
same hut boss we suspect is being behind much of our present woes.
HK will immediately turn to Jace and what is it, Leon?
Yep.
Okay, got it right. Nice. Immediately turn to Jace and Leon. Master, demand masters. I want credits.
Yes, well, credits to be found, credits to be made.
Then he'll turn to the Twi'lek, and he'll go, "What is the job?"
I would ask one more favor of you for now. Call it the price for safekeeping and repair of your ship. The miners who worked alongside Buraban in Numin are coming under increasing pressure from the thugs who own the land nearby. They are part of this hut's meddling or not. Having Burra return to them as quickly as possible would boost the morale and enable us to decide on further action. We could provide you with a speeder, with space for Burra and the rest of you. Rest here for the night, but if you could set off in the morning, it would be of great assistance to us.
Yeah, I'm down with it. Well, HK has no
Works or not.
choice if HK has no choice if the other groups are down with it.
I'm all for it. Let's
She also gives her name as Nin Cablo. Nynkablo.
Oh, buddy, you're taking notes.
what was her name again?
Nim.
Nin Cablo.
Nin Cablo.
Yeah, I can't take notes. I can give gists, though, really well.
I can
That's
give
about it.
just like no one's business, bro.
Yeah,
You want something approximately right? I've got you.
exactly.
Things I forgot
Everything
to
else,
do
nah.
2 hours ago. Because you got inspiration for giving the recap.
Hey,
You
I
did.
did get an inspiration.
That would have been so helpful. and so
Hey, look
many
at that!
meals.
Would you look at that?
Cool. And so
I didn't even know
leveled
they
up
did that.
and tasked up, that would probably call us a good place to end things for this
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah,
I mean, thanks for the raid, everyone.
pretty good.
You know, and
Yeah.
thanks
Yes,
for
thank
coming
you
by.
again to Live and Let's
Yay!
Die for
Hey.
the raid.
Support Andrew. Buy his merch.
Hey,
Yes,
He has
merch?
merch.
there are places I do have. You can buy some Power Rangers shirts that I
Oh.
wanted myself, so I made them. You can
Okay.
my channel logo. You can put it on a sticker, on a T-shirt, on a mug.
Phone, a bag,
You
like a
could
tote bag for
There's-
shopping.
There's a
Your
spring
computer, you know,
Yeah.
anywhere that
store. If that is
stickers
the thing
can
you're so
go.
interested in.
By the way, you can
all
buy
means.
these things at Teespring.
Well, they just call themselves Spring now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they changed their names.
Oh, didn't know that. Figured they were still just going by
If
Teespring.
any of you know anyone that wants a sponsorship, this guy does.
Nope, they are just officially Spring now.
Nice.
Yeah, someone sponsored
nice.
D&D.
That'd be rad.
Yeah.
We could use it, but I don't
I
know.
don't- It could be Raid Shadow Legends. As long as they pay it.
I don't give a
Sponsor
fuck.
everyone.
I'll play the
Believe me.
shit out of some Raid Shadow Legends.
Believe me,
It means that I fucking
I've
get my boy
looked,
Andrew.
I don't meet any of the requirements to be sponsored by Red.
Okay, then what
So
about
what
one
you're
of the
saying
other?
is you've
But, like-
looked.
I have looked.
But like, yeah, time out. But
Well,
like,
what,
alright.
wait. What do they require? If they're sponsoring everybody, what do you need to meet?
I'll send you the requirements. But yes, again, thank you all so much for watching. It's been wonderful having you around here. VOD will be up on YouTube the following day, which will be 11:10 in this case, where you can catch the entirety of everything. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on those sort of things here. Pass this around if there's any clips that you want to make. There are some very interesting moments throughout everything that happened on here. You can drop a follow should you wish, and I will see you in the next time. I'll be back on tomorrow at 9 p.m. US Central. It looks like Among Us is getting an update, so I might do that, or maybe some Knights of the Old Republic. Get some good times in. And Friday, I am still looking for players to finish out everything else for the Ghost of Northwood Manor, which we'll be doing at 9 p.m. US Central. If you are interested, please hit me up on Twitter at AndrewLysium, AndrewLysium. I will get you in the Discord. We want to fill this up. I need 3 more players, and Jessica and Jonathan are giving away the extra downloads for the game as a portion of anybody who can solve the actual mystery that are amongst the players. And we are running a promo on downloading it yourself during the stream, which will be pretty amazing as well. It's 8 to 10 players. It's something you can do with your family during Thanksgiving. It's not a very difficult mystery. It's a lot of fun. It's reading. It's a little Ultimate Werewolf, but not. I highly recommend it. Everything you can have with it. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you